So right now it has been considered and declared a unlawful assembly by the Federal Protection Services here in Portland, Oregon, on the South Waterfront in downtown, where people have gathered now in black bloc, masked militants. People with megaphones are now trying to drown out the sound of everything and call these DHS officers out, because they only know that there is very few of them because it is a federal holiday and they gave these officers the night off. So what's up, everybody? My name is Guyer. I represent Guyer Digital and Truth Bomb Studios with the podcast American Absolute is coming out to you very, very soon. We're hoping early February. We're going to get the keys to the studio this week, I believe, and we are going to get the ball rolling here. So please donate to the Cash App and the Venmo. It's at Guyer Digital. We appreciate all donations. It goes towards the cause that we're trying to show you here. Also, everybody vote for David Medina for your governor if you are a resident of Oregon. Anyways, again, my name is Guyer. We're down here, and we are live in front of the ICE facility where masked militants and people who claim to have indigenous background have stood their ground in front of the facility in the driveway, declared an unlawful assembly.
No glitter for you. No glitter for you. No glitter.
So it just seems as if agents in there are being taunted. Knowing this does not bother them whatsoever. They just want them off of their building and away from their building and not impeding on the jobs that they do. So this is what happens in a leftist-controlled environment. And when Democrats run your cities and run your states and sanctuary cities, this is the byproduct of a sanctuary city. This right here. Darian, thanks for the share. Again, I'm not a live streamer. I don't really particularly like considering myself a live streamer. I like gathering content and showing you the truth and talking to people sometimes. But I want my city to not be like this anymore. And this is what it's like. You can't really see the people sitting in front of the building. You might be able to see the people actually sitting down right over here. There's probably a group of about 10 sitting right in front of the gate. But we can come down here a little bit more and show you how they are just sitting in front of the gate right there. Keep an eye out for Captain Cosplay to show up late. I don't know who Captain Cosplay is. Brother Quiz. What's up, Brother Quiz? I know you, but I do not know who Captain Cosplay is. And then over here, they have labeled themselves Operation Inflation. Travis, okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that guy right now as a whole. But he has made viable threats, not only to my life but other people's lives, right in our faces. So, we'll keep an eye out, keep our heads on a swivel for people like that. But there's people like that roam this place significantly, and if you join in, tell me if you join in from somebody else. I'd love to know who's in here. What's up, everybody? Contribute to the cause. Guyer Digital on all payment platforms. Currently, the American Absolutist. Oh, now we have. It's been declared a unlawful assembly. But like I was saying, donate to the cause, everybody, if you can. Showing you what's really happening down here. We're also going to go and start this podcast, The American Absolutist. Stay safe, man. Much love from the East Coast. Andy No W. Yeah, Andy No's been sharing my stuff on X. I love Andy. Good dude. Awesome journalist. Doing the right thing. God bless Andy. Did I see the Antifa? I don't like calling them Antifa. They're Black Bloc. We got Black Bloc showing up over here. Black bloc militants is what I like to call them. But these guys talk to you, these guys allow cameras, and these guys still film. And yeah, so. But yes, they were knocking on the door. They all know, and they all know that it is taunting them because it's MLK Day. It's a federal holiday. There's no not really that many federal officers inside of this building. But if something, comes to crazy happening, then they will send people in. It's been so bad tonight, guy. I've seen it worse. But I agree. This is not like it has been normally. Something changed. It sucks for the residents, man, because I wish the residents could just get some sleep, but you can't get sleep when all this stuff is happening. You have to put soundproof up in your building. You have to do all this. This guy right here has recently just showed up to the crowd. Tommy on my Tommy TV, guy on my phone. I love it, guys. Thank you so much. I love the people that continue to follow what I do, continue to do what I do. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Breaking intel just coming in now. Breaking intel just coming in now, guys. Breaking intel just coming in now. Haley. Breaking intel just coming in now. I love it. Yeah, nobody's really there. Yeah, I mean, there's a significant amount of people, but watch this. Watch this. We're gonna cut the live for a second. Hang on, 'cause I'm getting surrounded here. Hold on, we're still here. This is what they like to do. They just like to surround me because they notice that somebody's up here that they don't know, and then they all know me. And they're just pushing closer, that's all it is. So that guy with the megaphone screaming right now, his name. That guy screaming right now, his name's him. But yeah, guys, it's been a lot worse. It's been a lot worse, but oh, now they're banging on the gate. Now they're banging on the gate. We're gonna cross here. They're banging on the gate. Once they obstruct it like that, then I think that's something that's really, yeah, they're really gonna. Yeah, imagine living nearby so many weirdos. I know, but yeah, he's walking the valley of death. We shall fear no evil. Look at that. Yeah, see, they're shooting pepper balls at him. Yep. So they started shooting pepper balls back at the fence. Yeah, they start shooting pepper balls back at the fence, and then backed him up a little bit. That backed him up from the fence. It's cold, ladies and gentlemen. I'm standing out here for you guys. Cash App, Venmo, GUYERDIGITAL. Appreciate everything. Opening up the studio. getting everything going. We're going to have some fun in that studio. We're going to report. We're going to be a new news network. Mainstream media is going down. The American Absolutist, Troopon Studios is the new way to go. Be ready to defend myself. Why are you saying that? Oh, that scared me. He made me jump. Be ready to... Unbelievable how it's been. Yeah, I know. Be ready to defend yourself. I don't know what that means. I'm always ready to defend myself. Haven't necessarily really needed to defend myself in a very long time, but... There's congratulations. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. This is going to be something big, and I've been really trying to work on this for a while, and we're going to create a new media group. They've been surrounding people, of course. Yeah, I know I get surrounded all the time, and I'm out here alone by myself. But I think I've got Overwatch 20 on 2 earlier. That's how they do it. Yep, that's how they do it. 20 on 2. But yeah, they're starting to shoot pepper balls now off the roof. Now they're on the roof. Yeah. If you're pressed, you're still trespassing if you cross the blue line. So GUYERDIGITAL does not cross the blue line. God bless you. God bless you too. No, MAGA's not past the blue line. There's no MAGA out here on the blue line, I don't think. God bless ICE. Yeah, God bless these guys, man. These guys got to put up with it. Minnesota, Portland, now they're burning the flag. Somebody want to come? I'm not going to come snatch this because then I'll get swarmed. It doesn't trigger me at all. It's actually the freedom of America to be able to burn this flag. That's what the freedom is. Just to be able to burn that. Can't really do that in somebody else's country. Yeah. That's just what they do. That's what they do.
This is my fucking day.
That's the third one. Somebody says that's the third one.
This is what democracy feels like.
That's what happens. Yep, that's number 3. There's just a taunting mechanism. Isn't it awesome that with the freedoms in America that you can come and fly somebody else's flag and then burn that country's flag? That's what freedom's all about, right? Can't do that in another country that has no freedoms. So, I mean, I'm grateful for the freedom to be able to do that. Now, do I think that's a great mechanism of a symbol? No. I don't think burning a flag symbolizes anything. I think it symbolizes hate. But then again, it's not evil. It's not against the law to hate nobody or hate anything here in this country. So this guy's just barreled through a stop sign. Yeah, apparently we're a dictatorship. No. If we're a dictatorship, you can't burn an American flag within a dictatorship. Get that out there. You cannot burn an American flag within inside of a dictatorship-controlled country. But you can do that in America, which is not controlled by a dictator. It's one of the freest countries in the world. I didn't come out here very prepared. This was kind of just spur of the moment. I'm pretty sure these guys kind of knew that, like, pretty sure these guys knew that there was barely any agents in here tonight because of the federal officers having the day off to MLK Day. Burning the U.S. flag is disrespectful. If you don't like the country, get out. I do not agree with you on this. Sorry. I'm right there with you, bro. Like, I agree. It is disrespectful, but I'm an absolutist. I believe in American freedoms, you know. And regardless of your protest, if it's peaceful, burning an American flag is not a violent act, in my opinion. So, I mean, even if I disagree with it, that's what America's all about. We have to have disagreements. I don't need mace. I need a phone charger and a battery pack. It's in my car, but it's dead. So, I saw somebody walk up with a dog. I hope that's not Travis. I hope he's not dumb enough to show up here. It's okay to burn anything on federal property now. I'm going to burn all my trash on federal property. I cried my nephew left today overseas this morning. God bless him. May Jesus bestow blessings on you and your family, sir. Go to the... they do not make arrests already. why are they so bold tonight? DHS have made some arrests. I think Federal Protection Services officers are in here. I think they made some arrests. So, but I think what I'm gonna do is clip this live, figure out somewhere in this live, trying to figure out how I can get my phone charged super quick and still be out here. My battery pack's dead, so. This guy's a Vietnam veteran. I wonder if anybody ever told him, welcome home, sir. Welcome home. Even though I don't agree with protesters, what they're doing, you know, to me, this is an unlawful assembly, so none of this is legal. None of this is legal, and all of these people have charges. So, for doing this, copy that, thank you. I've got Overwatch, but I'm standing here by myself, so that's typically how I do things. Is when I come out here, is I don't really come with people. Yes, I have people that I know out here, but I'm not here to cause any violence. I'm not here to get in anybody's bubble. But again, they are attacking journalists for no reason. I have been attacked multiple times for no reason. So walking down a public sidewalk, again, if I wasn't saying like this is a public sidewalk, obviously a public sidewalk should not incite any violence, right? Walking down saying this is a public sidewalk should not incite any violence, but here in a sanctuary city it does. So I appreciate the concern and the care. It means a lot to me, it really does. Grab them. Grab who? I can't, man. I can't. I'm alone out here. I'm not gonna do that. They probably all got weapons on them. He just said, I'll kill all of you. You're standing on federal property, and you just said that to a federal officer. That's exactly what that dude just said right there. That's crazy. That's what happens in the sanctuary cities. That's what happens. That's crazy. Cute couple's date at the ICE detention center. Be safe. I'm at ICE. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Hopefully these guys know who I am. If you're watching, if you're an ICE agent, I love you. If you're a DHS officer, if you're an officer of the law, I love you. If you do your job properly, thank you for doing your job. Shout out to all the ICE agents. Shout out to all the DHS officers keeping us safe here. Keeping people out of our country that want to come here and harm individuals for that specific reason. We don't want them here. They don't need to be here. And they can do that in another country if they'd like, but not here. At least it's warmer here than it is Minnesota. Yep. It's probably about like, what'd you say, 35 degrees out here, 40 degrees. Minnesota's negative 16 with that wind chill. Head count. Amen. Everybody, if you're just now tuning in, this is the federal building, the Immigration Customs Enforcement building on the South Waterfront in downtown Portland, where MLK Day has caused DHS officers and Federal Protection Services officers here inside of the building to have the day off. So they know that, and they have decided to cross the blue line. And when they cross the blue line, they declared it an unlawful assembly. There are no police here. And this is what continued to happen. There's been flags burned. It's cold. They're standing out here throwing stuff at the building, knocking on the building, knocking on the gate. And agents are just firing pepper balls back. There has been a few arrests. And I've only been here for about 45 minutes. So that's what's happening. God bless you guys. GUYERDIGITAL on all payment platforms. I really appreciate it. Social media platforms, I really appreciate it. Anything helps. Opening up a studio, getting all that stuff going, but Lots of characters out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's wild. That's wild. Are they saying they're gonna? What are they saying they're gonna do? Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Donate to the stream. How you doing? Cold. Yeah, it is. 64 units deployed to the Lloyd Center. I know. Can anybody give me information on why 64 units were deployed to the Lloyd Center? Is it something that Guyer needs to get out there to? 64 units deployed to the Lloyd Center. That's insane. Somebody get some more information on that, please. Please let me know. 64 units deployed to the Lloyd Center. Does Guyer need to get out there? Guyer can get out there. Guyer can be in there in about 20 minutes. I think that's what we're going to do. You had me crying, telling people about your experience in church, I think, last Sunday. My experience in church. What's my experience in church? What was it about? I have a lot of experience in churches. Yeah, 64 units. Okay, I need to get out there. MMS demeanor. I'll get out there if I need to get out there. Black Bloc is making their way over to Tommy right now. But we got 64 units. 2 cops were just shot at the Lloyd Center. Holy shit. Excuse my language. God bless. All right, we're going to get out to the Lloyd Center, ladies and gentlemen. We got Black Bloc running over, but all right, they all know. I think they all know. This is crazy. So, we'll tell later. Do I need to get down to the Lloyd Center, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me if I need to get down to the Lloyd Center. Check out the Daily Discourse. I'm live right now, so he has live footage. Yes or no? Does Guyer need to get down to the Lloyd Center right now?
Tommy gets no sex.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, Tommy does get sex.
All right.
He gets fucked
I think they all know, because now there's going to be no police deployed. All right. Hold on. I think this isn't good, guys. Hold on. Hang on 1 second. I gotta tell somebody this. I'm gonna cut the live, guys. I'm gonna charge my phone, and then next time I'm gonna be at the Lloyd Center. People send me DMs for all that information. I love you guys. I'll be right back. God bless.